All right, good evening. I have 6:30. I'll call to order this meeting for the City of Columbus Plan Commission for Thursday, November 15th, 2018. Matt, when you're ready, could you please take a roll call for us?
Sure. Hanson,
Present.
Tylen,
Here.
Tone,
Here.
Zapataki,
Here.
Monday, Parpart, and Robbins are excused. We
Thanks,
have a
Matt.
quorum.
We have a quorum. This meeting has been noticed appropriately according to state statutes and local ordinances. Next item then is to approve our agenda for the evening.
So moved. I'll second.
Have a motion and a second to approve the agenda. Any discussion on that motion? If none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Agenda is approved. Thank you. Next item is to approve the minutes from our September 20th meeting that are in the packet. If there's any alterations or suggestions on those minutes, I'll take them, or a motion to approve them.
Make a motion to approve the minutes from the last meeting of September 20, 2018.
Second.
Have a motion and a second to approve the meeting minutes from September 20th, 2018. Any discussion on that? If none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Minutes are approved. Number 6, citizen comments. Was there anyone present this evening that wanted to make citizen comments? You can speak during the agenda if you want.
Yeah.
There's a public hearing, so. Okay. All right, unfinished business, we have none, so we move on to new business A, which is a public hearing. The request of the Zittle Family Limited Partnership for a zoning map amendment from B2 to Industrial 1 for parcel numbers 11211.1111.002. Unless there's any opposition, I'll open up the public hearing at this time. Matt, I'll turn it over to you.
Sure. This is on. As you've seen in your packet, it's a rezoning application for a parcel out off of basically between Maple Avenue and Commercial Drive. It's about an acre in size. Right now it's zoned B2, which is the highway business commercial district in our city. Right adjacent next door is Lyco Manufacturing. They own this parcel. They would like to essentially rezone this to I-1 and then go through, and as you see on your packet, one of the next items tonight is the CSM to combine these lots into one. When you look at our future land use map, this parcel is designated as industrial. So in my opinion, this is a pretty easy rezoning because they're applying for an industrial zoning and our future land use map shows it's industrial. So it's pretty much I guess a no-brainer that we would approve this. But any questions, please feel free to ask.
Just for clarification, looking at the map, then the .012 parcel is the one that is currently zoned industrial?
Correct.
And the .002 is the R2 currently?
Yes.
Or B2, sorry.
B2,
Okay.
correct. And just for reference, if you're looking at like the location map in your packet, basically everything to the north there is already zoned I-1. So this, the other thing is this is very consistent with the land uses in the area. So, I mean, there really isn't too many concerns from staff's point of view.
Any questions from the commission? There are no questions from the commission. It is a public hearing, though. Did you want to say anything?
Sure, we just, of course.
If you wouldn't mind just going up to the microphone so the people that are watching can hear.
Okay.
Hi, Carl.
Yes, and thank you for your time tonight and consideration here. Obviously, this is just consistent to bring the two parcels together, zoned industrial to allow the manufacturing company there the options of using it in an industrial manner. And so I'm informed it was currently a pretty bad eyesore, actually. There was a really rundown, dilapidated building. They demolished it, took it off, cleared it off so that they could use it for their purposes in the future, whatever that might be, future expansion, parking, or whatever they might need. So we just ask for your approval on it.
Thank you. Any other questions or concerns before I close the public hearing? If none, then I'm legally obligated to ask 3 times if there's anyone present that wishes to speak at this public hearing. I will count that as my first. And second, was there anyone present this evening wishing to speak at this public hearing? And for a third and final time, is there anyone present that wishes to speak at this public hearing? Hearing none, I'll close the public hearing and then move on to item C, which is consider
B.
recommendation to the Common Council regarding the certified survey
No,
map.
B.
Oh, sorry. Deliberate and make recommendation to the council on the request of the Zittle Family Limited Partnership for a zoning map amendment from B2 to Industrial 1 for parcel number 11211.1111.002. Any discussion on this? All right. We can move on to item C then.
Well, we need a motion.
Motion to
And a second to approve this,
I so move.
I second.
have a motion and a second.
or to recommend,
Make
not to
a
approve,
recommend-
to make a recommendation.
Make
to
a
council, yeah.
recommendation to the council on the request, or to approve the request of the Zittle Family Limited Partnership for the zoning map amendment from B2 to I1 for the parcel number that I read previously. Any discussion on that? If not, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Then we move on to item C, which is consider the recommendation to the Common Council regarding the certified survey map for parcel numbers 11211.1111.012 and 11211.1111.002.
So this is, well, as I mentioned during the previous item on the agenda, that we have an application based to combine the two lots that the Zittle Family Limited Partnership owns. I took the draft CSM that we received from Grothman Associates to our development team meeting last Friday. I had the gentleman that comprised of that group, so in case you guys don't know who's on that, that's Jason Letha, who's the city engineer, Eric Anthon from Water and Light, the city attorney, Patrick Vandersanden, and then also finance director Kim Manley. And everybody reviewed it, and they didn't find any issues with this. And I did have Scott make a few minor revisions to make sure it was up to section 90-212 of our code, and that's that section of our code basically is the requirements that you have to show in a CSM, and really it's not our requirements, it's the state statute that we have to basically enforce. So Scott made those revisions, gave them back to me, and this is what you have before you tonight. So with that, staff doesn't see any issue with this CSM as it's presented.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah.
Any questions from the commission? If none, I'll entertain any action from the commission to address item number C then.
I'll make a motion to approve the request to combine parcels 11211.1111.002 and 11211-1111.012. Oh, second.
Have a motion and a second to recommend the combination of lots for the new certified survey map. Any discussion on that? If none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. Those recommendations will move to the Common Council meeting next Tuesday night, I believe.
Yes.
For approval of the council. I think
Yeah.
they're on the draft agenda already.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yep.
Anything else, Matt?
No,
All right. If there's nothing
did
else,
not
I'll take a
have-
motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
Motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We stand adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Patrick, you know.